What's going on, TLA fam? Back again with another Table Bottle Tuesday. Today I am pouring up Corazon Tequila Añejo single barrel that is finished in Blanton's barrels. And if you guys are hearing craziness going on in the background, it's because my child is currently running wild at his bedtime from running around the dog, and my wife is just chilling, letting him run out the energy. We'll see how long this goes. All right. But yeah, Corazon Tequila. I know a lot of you probably heard of this brand. It's out of NOM 1103. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's a lot of NOM 1103. I don't know, honestly, I don't study NOMs enough to really know like what brands are out of this and all that other stuff. I just want to taste tequila without any kind of influence of, what other brands are out of that NOM that's going to dictate what I'm going to think about the tequila. I'm going to pour it in. I'm just going to pour the tequila in, taste it, and go from there. I got to plug my phone in before it dies here. Sorry about the fingers in your face if you're watching this on YouTube. But yeah, I think that a lot of people get too caught up in where tequila's from, who it's made by, where it's made, how it's made, instead of just saying shit is just good or not, But you guys know me. I really don't care about all this stuff. I just want to know if it's good. So I'm gonna be trying this real quick. On the nose, very fresh agave, nice bourbon. I mean, as you guys know, I said before, it's finished in Blanton's barrels. Oh, there's the camera. There we go. Finished in Blanton's barrels. So if you ever had Blanton, it's a nice little sweet, spicy bourbon. It does have that traditional Blanton's nose, so to say, a nice spice. Get that whiskey, that traditional whiskey, nose, especially from that Buffalo Trace distillery. Now, this is not a Blanton's, it is a Stag Junior. I just want to smell it because this is also a Buffalo Trace product. If you know anything about bourbon, they use the same exact ingredients. For the most part, it's just aged in different floors, different rick houses. All right, so yeah, it's pretty similar to that, but it has a traditional Corazon tequila freshness, that like peppery to it. Corazon is a tequila that I've had plenty of these single barrels. It's something I definitely love their single barrels whenever they come out. Whenever I see one, I definitely buy one because they're also affordable. And this one was 50 bucks. So 50 bucks for an añejo that's finished in a single barrel añejo that's finished in blend barrels. I mean, it's not a bad price at all. I keep smelling this because it smells fucking delicious. So I might as well taste it, right? Someone may be getting in trouble upstairs. Uh-oh. All right. So while you enjoy my child getting in trouble from his mother upstairs, first sip. So this is like my fourth or fifth sip of this, but my first sip of it, I'm gonna try to talk louder so you don't hear my child cry. But my first sip of it, it was a nice, strong, like bourbon and traditional Corazon peppery tequila from the start to the finish, right on the tongue. You get that. One thing I'm really loving right now on this, and that I find often in these single barrels from Corazon, is that fresh, like spring water, whatever water that they, I don't know if it's spring or like rainwater that they use to make their tequila, but that really comes out at the back end, especially on the finish. You get and in this one, I'm getting that traditional Blanton's sizzle at the end. I'm getting a nice fresh agave. It really does shine through when it has that stronger bourbon barrel finish. A nice pepper. If you guys hearing this, my child is now apologizing to the dog. Apparently, my child hit his dog on the nose. It's what I'm getting through the floor. And my wife told him to apologize to the dog. So they're about to get separated and go to sleep, which is cool with me. But anyway, back to the tequila and not my my child getting in trouble. Yeah, I mean, I'm digging this. A nice vanilla is starting to shine through at the end. The oakiness that you're getting from, just about any añejo, it does have just a strong pepper. So if you're a tequila fan that does not like a nice strong pepper at the back end, the complexity of a tequila, this is not going to be one for you. But me personally, I love that. So I'm loving this. I'm about to finish it. I'm loving this. Right now, I'm getting like, as my palate starts to adjust to the heat of the tequila, the fresh rainwater, the fresh agave, the mintiness, the sweet, that sweet vanilla that you get from aged tequilas is starting to shine through. But it's not like prominent. It's like nice little subtle. Like it goes like pepper, like Blanton's barrel type of influence, oak, then fresh agave, and then on the back end, it's like fresh rainwater or spring water, whichever they use. And then you get a nice vanilla in there as well that's coming through. And then you get the traditional sizzle of the pepper and the bourbon, combo between the Blantons and the Corazon that comes through at the very end, and it hits you down in all the way through your esophagus and all the way the rest of your chest, which you always going to find in great bourbon. So, hey, this is good. As you guys know, my ranking is either mixer, table bottle, cork and keep, or top shelf. Of course, I'm going to be ranking this one as well. I'm gonna get another pour real quick though. Just so you guys know, my child did not get spanked, but he did get scolded. So he's just crying because he got stern mommy. That's all. But no, not a mixer. Not a mixer at all. Way too good for a mixer. It's way too good for a mixer. So that's not even in the question. If you mix this, if you come to my house and you mix this, I'm slapping it out of your hand, and I'm telling you, put my bottle down. I'm gonna go get you one of the other just table bottles, like just anybody can drink this, or just please drink this bottles that I have in my bar. All right? Okay? Don't mix this, ever. Table bottle. I can't put it down as a table bottle. I can't. I mean, this is only gonna come out one time. I may be lucky to get one other bottle by the time that they're all gone. Last time I had, where's that bottle? Is it even over here? No, it's at the other bar over there. But I have the reposado of this. And I got 2 bottles, and I went back that next week to get like another bottle, and it was all gone. So I already know this is gonna be gone. So I can't share it because I can't get it again. And it's good. And I wanted it. I would want it again. Cork and keep. It's definitely, as I just explained, I mean, I'm corking and keeping this. But now the question is it top shelf? That's the question. And for that question, I have to bring out this bottle as well, because this is not even top of the shelf, top shelf, but it is on the main bar. I mean, and I do have this bottle right here, this Luna Azul extra añejo, finished, well, aged in Elijah Craig barrels. Oh, if you listen to this podcast, the first one I held up was the El Mayor port cask aged extra añejo. And then I have the Tequila Ocho Tropical. Well, I have all 3 of the series of that. This is the rum cask. And I have to compare it to these. Man, it's good, but I don't think it's that good. It's good, but I don't think it's that good. It's fighting. It's fighting its way there. Maybe if when you come out with the extra añejo, or if you do come out with extra añejo of this, then that will probably make it here. I'll be honest with you, it probably will. But I'll say this. It is a cork and keep with only a select few people getting a pour of this, because I'm probably only looking to buy 1 bottle, because they do have their quote unquote BTAC collection of Corazon that's out. And I have a bottle of that on hold for me, and that's $100. So that's the price of 2 of these bottles, and I want that bottle. So yeah, I mean, cork and keep is gonna stay, it's probably gonna be on the floor of the main bar, which I have a lot of great bottles down here on the floor of the main bar. And just to show you, for example, one of those bottles, I mean, I have the Cascanes 48, well, it's Cascanes Blanco Plata 48 that's down here. That's borderline there. Oh, I do have the reposado. Oh yes, this is the reposado. This is the reposado of the añejo that I have over here. I thought I had the bottle over here, but I lost it. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, long story that I made long. I'm just going to keep it here. It is a cork and keep. If you don't have a top shelf like I have, then this would probably be top shelf for you. $50. I mean, hey, this is a special bottle still. All right. If you can find it, if you're in the Illinois area, Chicago area, you can find this. Pick this up. It's only $50. Pick it up. Add it to your bar. Be careful with it, because you're probably not gonna find any more of it. But yes, cork and keep, Corazon Tequila, Añejo Expression. It is their single barrel, aged in Blanton's barrels. All right, cork and keep. Cheers, guys. I'll see y'all next week.